Hey guys, this is Nate from RunDreamAchieve.com. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today's topic, I wanted to talk on trail running. What are some of the reasons why implementing trail running into your routine is really going to impact your racing and your preparation for your upcoming races, regardless if it's a 5K or out to the marathon distance. I utilized trail running for many years. It definitely contributed to not only strengthening my body, but also it kind of mixes up getting away from just running on the track and on the roads. So in today's video, I want to talk on 8 specific reasons why trail running is so beneficial to you as a middle to long distance runner. So the first reason why is it just it keeps your training interesting. It gets you, away from just doing track workouts and getting out on the roads and doing tempo runs. Sometimes you just need to get away from that environment and to get out with nature and experience the hills and undulations that go on in regards to running on trails. It's definitely much more therapeutic, I think, at times to run on the trails as compared to doing workouts on the roads or on the track. I mean, it is nice to get away from that particular way of training in seclusion by yourself with nature. That can really be a big benefit to kind of decompress from all of the stresses that we place ourselves in our preparation for our races. Number 2 reason for doing trail running is you're using more of your muscles. You're using different types of muscle groups. When you're running on flat roads all the time, if you're running on the trails, you're using more of your ankles, you're using more core work, upper body, lower body muscles. And I think too, kind of strengthening those muscle groups can also definitely impact your running, make you stronger, make you more mentally resilient and physically resilient, just by training on the trails rather than getting off the concrete and the pavement. The number 3 reason is basically you're reducing your risk of injury too, because a lot of times getting off, like I said, getting off concrete, getting off pavement can be very beneficial and get you away from just working those same muscle groups that you continually use when you're running on the roads or on the track. The number 4 reason why I think trail running is very important is, like I said, you improve your ankle and muscle strength. You utilize other muscle groups when you're running on the trails. Like I said, you're using a lot more of your core, making a strong core is very critical in order to maintain a strong posture while you're racing. So again, trail running definitely mixes it up. Allows you to use other muscle groups, and it will definitely improve your ankle strength and your shins. A lot of that can be very beneficial to you in the long run, for sure. Another reason why trail running is very important for your success as a middle to long distance runner is it's great hill training. There's you gain so much momentum from running over undulations, over hills, and varying terrain. I think when I lived in Colorado Springs, I was constantly training on the trails and utilizing trail running in my own preparation for the marathon distance. So I used that to get, like I said, to get away from just running on flat dirt roads to pavement. And like I said, going up and down hills will make you very strong for any distance. Trail running is very beneficial in the fact that it just kind of you can get away from all the traffic and actually that's one of the other reasons. Definitely you avoid traffic, you get away from all of we've all dealt with running on the roads and through traffic and around traffic. When you're trail running, you don't have to deal with any of that, and you get away from the pollution, and so all of that really will benefit you to be a better middle to long distance runner. The last 2 reasons why I think trail running are so critical is, one, you definitely improve your mental strength. Mental training is very
critical.
obviously you're toughening your mind to be able to run over hills and over various terrains when you're trail running. You're also going to be burning a lot more calories, which is the last benefit. A big benefit of trail running is you're not just running on flat terrain throughout trail running. Trail running is a lot of hills, a lot of ups and downs. You definitely do, as you guys know, if you've never tried trail running, you definitely have to be aware of your surroundings. It's very easy to trip. I've done it several times myself. But I think trail running will definitely mix up your training, make it more interesting, because training for middle to long distance races, as you guys already know, it takes a lot of focus and a lot of preparation in order to really set yourself up for success when it comes to middle to long distance running. Trail running will keep you motivated, will keep you focused on what you need to be doing to prepare for yourself and allow yourself time to recover from other track workouts and other road workouts. I think trail running, you can still take, as long as it's on flat terrain, trail running is great too for even recovery days. As you guys already know, or probably ever experienced, you're going to be in numerous races where you're going to have courses that have a lot of downhills, a lot of uphills, and trail running definitely assists us as middle to long distance runners to ensure that we're able to react to those undulations on the courses. And somebody that's trained just specifically on flat terrain nearly 100% of the time is really going to have to do their homework mentally to be able to outrun somebody that's trained not only on the flats but also over hills, and that's what trail running really does too. So as we recap, the 8 specific reasons and benefits of you implementing trail running into your routine is: one is it keeps training interesting. Like I said, you've got to be able to mix up your training and keep yourself motivated, and not just specifically train for your middle to long distance races on the track and on the roads. You have to get away from all the traffic and those environments at times. Getting, like you said, one with nature and getting out there by yourself on different trails and training on different hills and undulations on those courses will definitely help you become stronger once you're on the flat, on a road surface where it's mainly flat. If you've trained on the hills, it's going to make you very dangerous when it comes to your next race, I promise you. Like I said, we're working different muscle groups. So again, if you're continually training on flat surfaces all of the time, it will increase your risk of injury because you're continually using those same muscle groups all of the time. And if you're training on, and if you utilize trail running, you're going to be using different muscle groups. You're going to be strengthening your core, working on different muscle groups that you're not necessarily using as often when you're training on the flats. So trail running will definitely assist you in that respect as well. You reduce your risk of injury because you're getting off of those hard surfaces, the concrete and paved surfaces, and getting more on grass and dirt, which will also lessen the stress that's being placed on your joints as compared to if you're running on the roads or on the track. And the last 4 reasons is it's great hill training. You avoid traffic. You don't have to deal with all the pollution and having to bob and weave through cars, or running on sidewalks and having to stop at red lights, things of that sort. And the last 2, you improve your mental strength. You have to think a little bit more with trail running as compared to running on the roads or running on the track. You have to really react to different turns and undulations on the trails out in the woods. And the last benefit is you're burning more calories. If you're training over hills, you have to work harder and you're going to be burning more calories. So that in and of itself is a huge benefit to trail running. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, welcome. My name is Nate Pennington. I'm the founder of RunDreamAchieve.com. I've been running for about 28 years, 219 marathoner, former member of the U.S. Army World Class Athlete Program, and I created this particular YouTube channel to help middle to long distance runners, regardless if you're a brand new athlete, all the way to the elite level, to get to the next level in your running. I'll leave some resources below this video that will help set you up for success in your training and in your preparation. And if you're brand new and you've never subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so when I make a new video, you'll be notified. And feel free to give me a like. I'd really appreciate that. It helps the channel grow. And if you have any questions, any concerns, any specific topics you want me to cover in my next video, feel free to leave me a comment below this video, and I will definitely answer you either in a response, or I will create a video and make a video to answer your specific question. So I hope you guys have a great week of training, and I'll talk to you guys all in the next video.